Hey team, welcome one, welcome all. I'm Greg and this is Studio 214. This is the composition we're looking at today, a Surreal Forest. Alright, looks good. Y'all ready? Let's do this. Grab your brush, it's painting time.
Be ready, grab a brush.
Give me a hell! Give me a yeah! Let's paint right now!
Okay, alright, okay. If you like this content and would like to see more, hit that subscribe and join the journey. I won't stop believing, and neither should you. So let's jump in. Sap green coming in at an angle. The far side is going to be where the light source is, so it's going to be lighter on the left and darker as it comes down. There we go. You know what? Same drill for the ground. Notice my brush strokes are back and forth, and my forest strokes were up and down? Nice. I throw in a little yellow ochre to keep things spicy. Next comes some burnt umber for the tree trunks and the rear. I like to put a little pressure on my brush at the bottom of the trunk and let up as I pull up. It elongates the trunk and makes it thinner on the top, which is how I like my trees. Then comes the main features of this painting in the foreground, these big old trunks. I'm using burnt umber. Use whatever sassy brown you feel like. Make the shape you want. Just try to make it darker as it comes forward to show that depth. Okay, so here I'm adding some white. Gotta be quick before the umber dries, so buckle this! Ludicrous speed, go! Always a good time. Back to this guy. And it's time to bust out the knife and get personal. Probably now is an excellent time to talk about the paint I'm using. It's golden open. It's slow dry acrylic paint. It's not oil, or even close, but depending on thickness, the clock is not ticking so fast like normal. Even heavy body acrylic paints dry quicker. Guys, these paints are so choice. If you have the means, I highly recommend picking them up. Suffice it to say, the canvas is nice and wet, which is perfect for the knife. I want really thick, woody, grainy, insert your own hyperbolic adjective, bark, with some character, man. Maybe even some wild colors. Make some moss growing up the trunk. Man, go wild, have fun. And you know, what's good for one tree surely is good for the others, right? A little knife action never hurt either. Now, I would say this is the time for a little roll of paint and a light pressure on the knife. But this is an oil, and acrylic just doesn't have the consistency of oils, even with medium in it. So I've never been successful with a small roll of paint using acrylics on my knife. Right now, I'm just working the canvas and the bark until I get a result I'm looking for. Do the same. If you like it, for God's sake, stop. Just put the brush down and walk away. Just walk away. If you've been working at it for a while and still don't like it, for God's sake, stop. Take a break. Come back later. I can almost guarantee it's not so bad. Maybe do what I do. Stop. Sit down. Look at my canvas and think. Think of the possibilities. Think what the painting needs, then make a plan and execute. See, here's what happens if you don't stop. You overdo it. Trust your old pal Greg. I'm a serial overdoer. I habitually overdo it. Habitually. And you see what happens? This is why we can't have nice things. I spend all my money on paint, and I had to scrape it off and start over. Oh well. Time to work on something else. I'm using my fan brush in sap green and tapping in some grass. Keep in mind where the shadow from the canopy would be. And then, some love for the trees and the BG. Whew! That's some happy tapping. Oh, looky there! That's nice! That's the standard! That's what we're looking for! And then back to these guys. burnt sienna and titanium white, little sap green for the shadow. And team, that's the workflow. Grab whatever color you see and lay it on. Just try to get the shapes right. The rest will be whatever it will be. Yeah, I didn't like the shape I had, so I reshaped it. And then put some super low value trunks way off in the distance. See guys? Grab whatever color looks good and get to work. I'm using the knife, but a brush would work too. I just like the texture the knife creates. Get crazy, get creative, and have fun. Here's what I did, and we totally have a sweet painting. Alright. Work good! I stopped here because, well, I was just about to overdo it. So I stopped myself. And here we go. A sweet Surreal Forest. Nice. I had fun. I hope you did too. If you like this, please subscribe and share the word. If you like the music, check out my music channel, where all the music on these here videos comes from. Studio 214 Music. Links are in the description. As for me, I'm going to the house. For Studio 214, I'm Greg. Thanks for watching.